In this session, we're going to talk about networking as it relates to LinkedIn and professional associations, and we're going to use two tools, LinkedIn being one and ONET Online being the other. Professional associations are very important for networking, of course, and networking is very important in gaining experience in the field you're interested in or majoring in, and also finding jobs. So we're going to talk a little bit about this session, professional associations and how you connect professional associations. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to be talking a little bit about ONET and LinkedIn as it relates to networking. Why would you network? And we've talked a little bit about it in different videos in the class. Networking helps you connect with people in the field, helps you understand the field you're interested in or majoring in, and also connects you so that you can do internships and jobs. And it is something that you think about long term. You don't join LinkedIn at your senior year to help you find a job in 4 or 5 months. LinkedIn you developed over months, and you develop relationships, and those relationships end up in turning into valuable contacts for jobs and internships. Professional associations are one of the ways you build your LinkedIn network, and ONET is going to be a tool we use and introduce on how to find professional associations. So to find professional associations, what you want to do is you want to first go to ONET Online, and here's ONET Online. Once you go to ONET Online, you'll go to Find Occupations. Click on Find Occupations, and you will type in a keyword that relates to your interest area. So that's say you're interested in social work. You type in social worker, you click on social worker and hit go. When you hit go, you'll see that you'll have a lot of options for fields, and these are actually occupations that you can do in the workforce. And there's obviously going to be a lot of social work information here because you typed in social workers. So here's child and family and social workers. Okay, let's click on that. Now, ONET Online is really useful to gather a lot of information. A lot of this information can help you with writing your resume, figure out what the skills and abilities for an occupation, what the job openings are, what the outlook is. But we're going to ONET Find Professional Associations. And what you do is you scroll down, and down at the bottom, you'll see sources for additional information. And the sources of additional information help you find professional associations related to your field of interest in your major. Okay, so the National Association of Social Workers, that sounds like an organization I'd really like to be part of. Now keep in mind that national associations, professional associations, are for anybody, not just people in the field, but also students. And a lot of these associations have special fee for students. Sometimes you don't pay anything, sometimes you pay a reduced fee. But being part of your professional association is really useful. Let's take a look at why. Okay, so here is the National Association of Social Workers. This is their website. And you can see it has a lot of information. And here's the chapters, and we're going to talk about chapters in a second. But it talks about the different practices in social work. You can find out information there. Talks about careers. A lot of professional associations have job boards so that you can look for jobs. Advocacy, news, blogs, all sorts of things that can help you in the field and find out information outside the classroom that is really valuable. So what I want you to do is think about becoming a national member, but also looking for a local chapter. Local chapters are really useful because then you can meet people at all sorts of different events. Okay, and here is the local chapter section. So we click on here and we look for Arizona. Here's the Arizona chapter. We hit find. And you'll notice that every chapter, local chapter, has a website. And what you can do can go to the website and find out all information about the local chapter. What's really neat is you can get additional coursework about it. Talks a little bit about what they do. The events, the community calendar, continuing education, chapter news, member services, all sorts of information. You can see how they meet regularly, and you can go to networking gatherings and go to conferences that can get you connected to the professional association that you're interested in. Let's try another one. Okay, say you're studying in the field of interest business and you're interested in marketing. Well, it's really important that you become a part of the Professional Association for Marketing. And the best way to find that is to go into Find Occupations, type in marketing, and hit go. And you can see where it has marketing managers, marketing research analysts, marketing specialists. So we click on marketing research analyst and marketing specialist. And again, ONET is really valuable in giving you a lot of information about the field and about that job title, actually. And if you scroll down, again, what are we looking for? We're looking for a connection to the professional association and under sources of additional information. And here we have a number of different associations, professional associations that align with marketing. But here's one that really stands out, the American Marketing Association. Let's check that one out. So the American Marketing Association obviously has a website. And again, we talk a lot about the National Association being valuable, but also becoming part of your local chapter. And let's take a look. Why join AMA? And it talks a little bit about why the MAA is valuable, becoming a member. And then it shows local chapters. Okay, so we're going to, again, look for Phoenix, Arizona. And again, they have a local website. We'll click on the local website, and it'll redirect us to the local website for the American Marketing Association's local chapter. Here is the local chapter, and it talks about events, talks about membership options, resources, community, blogs, all sorts of things to help you connect with the local chapter. And you can see that they have a lot of events here. They have bulletproofing storytelling, using video to sell products or services faster. It has a happy hour. And these happy hours, these social sessions are really important, meeting people in the field if you're looking for an internship or you're looking for more information on marketing. They have a marketing week, which is really important to attend some of those events. So we've looked at two. We've looked at social workers and we've looked at marketing. Let's take a look at one more in computers. So I'm studying computers and I'm interested in computer security, document security, and IT security. And so I'm not sure what that field looks like. So I'll go to ONET and I'll type in computer security and see what comes up. We might want to play around with a few titles, but this may work. There we go. We have a list of a lot of different occupations in the field of computers. There's security management down here. There is computer occupations, other computer network support specialists. But here's one, information security analysis, and it looks like it has a bright outlook. So let's take a look at this one. Again, ONET is really valuable with information, but we want to find the professional association for computer specialists in security. We go down to the bottom, and again, the sources of additional information, and you can see that there's a number of professional associations, organizations that form around security information on computers. Here's Information Systems Security Association. That seems to be pretty interesting. Let me take a look at that. So here we have the Information Systems Security Association International. Now it's an international organization. And so again, really valuable to be part of this, but we also want to our local chapters. So we look at our local chapter locator. We hit North America. And we go down and see Phoenix. And again, they have a website. And here's the local website for Information Systems Security Association, the Phoenix chapter. And again, you have a lot of information. See the events, the community events, which are really important to attend. These events are places to network and get to meet people, all sorts of things. Here's a Phoenix chapter meeting. And they have some other options here, getting involved, joining, becoming a member, volunteer experiences. For students, this is really valuable in getting to know people in the field, maybe getting some internships, and all sorts of things. And of course, a lot of chapters have career opportunities or jobs in that field. So these professional associations are really valuable. And for students, a lot of times they overlook this opportunity. Networking represents how 60 to 70% of the people get jobs. And you don't start networking 6 months before you want a job. You start networking long before that. And then we're going to talk a little bit about LinkedIn and how you can use it for professional associations, but also how you can use networking.